Hey, it is Victoria, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over everything with you guys on how to get rid of stretch marks. So stay tuned, it's coming up next. Alright guys, so let's just hop right on into it. So as you know, stretch marks come from either you gained a lot of weight or you lost a lot of weight. Either way, your skin is stretching or reducing down in size, and you know the stretch marks. And so for me, I got my stretch marks when I was pregnant, and I enjoyed my pregnancy. I did everything and above for pregnancy. I ate everything, so I gained a lot of weight. I remember I even got a cake at some point and ate the entire cake. I got the person who made the cake at the bakery to write, "F it, I'm pregnant." So needless to say, I gained a lot of weight, and I also got stretch marks. So in order to remedy that situation, I spoke to my doctor, and they first recommended bio oil. Let me show you guys the bio oil that I used. Always coming to you guys ill prepared. Okay, so here is the bio oil that I used. And I'm just gonna tell you guys right now that this did work really well. I had big purple brownish kind of stretch marks. They were large in size. They were protruding from my skin, and they were very itchy, very annoying. I didn't love the way that it looked. I know a lot of women are very proud of their tiger marks. I'm not one of them. I just rather just not have them. So anyway, so like I said, this worked well with helping with color, but it did not get rid of them completely, and I still had some raised areas that were still kind of dark. So what I did was, so stretch marks, as you know, or if you don't know, they are scars. So you have to treat them like scars. They will never really fully go away, or unless you get some type of treatment for them, but you can make it so that they're not visible. To me, same thing. So what I did is I started to handle it from the inside out. I did not just put things onto my skin, even though I will tell you guys about that a little bit later in the video, what I do put on my skin. But I started from the inside. I always start from the inside whenever I'm tackling any issue with my body, because it's a holistic thing. So the first thing that I started incorporating were things like vitamin A. Let me show you guys the vitamin A that I use. I use this vitamin A, and what this does is it helps to improve the elasticity in the skin, and it also helps to repair your skin. The next thing that I use is I use vitamin C. Vitamin C was such a game changer, guys, because vitamin C used topically, and when you're ingesting it, it just helps to radiate, make your skin radiate, and it also helps to repair the skin. This is the kind that I use. It's from, I said radiate, and it's by Pure Radiance, and it's vitamin C from organic fruits and berries. Be very selective with the type of supplements that you use. I like that this is from fruits and berries, and I will link everything in the description box below. So I made sure to take my vitamin C, I took my vitamin A, and then also I took vitamin E, and I took this kind. And this is by Solgar, and like I said, I will link everything in the description box below. But this works really well for the skin, guys, because this actually helps to repair your skin. Anything dealing with scars, vitamin E is going to be your best friend, even when used topically. So it works to restore the skin, like I said. It also helps to rejuvenate your skin cells. So this is perfect. So I took this internally, and then also what I did is I took collagen. Collagen is great. I want to show you guys the collagen that I use. Let me find it. All right, so I found it. So this is the type that I use. It is by Primal Harvest, called Primal Collagen. I am very selective about my collagen because I've seen a lot of people have horrible side effects with collagen because the ingredients weren't sourced well. So this is grass-fed bovine peptides, and it mixes instantly, and it says for hair, skin, and health. So I love this. I did a lot of research to make sure that I got the right collagen, and I had 0 side effects. And the reason collagen works so well, so when you get stretch marks, what happens is it causes the elastin and collagen, which supports your skin, to rupture. So obviously when you take a collagen supplement, it will help to restore and replace what you lost during that process. So you gotta take a collagen supplement. So like I said, starting from the inside out is always gonna be key, always gonna be best. All right, so now let's get into what I used topically that worked so well. So the first thing that I did is I used an exfoliant. Now you can use any exfoliant that you like. I always use my own exfoliants because I make them. So I use this one. This is my Papaya Brightening Scrub. And this, any type of scrub or exfoliant that you use is going to work as like a homeopathic version of microdermabrasion. So basically what that's going to do, it's going to kind of break down the scar tissue that is the stretch marks. And then I like this scrub because it has Celtic sea salt in it. Celtic sea salt has lots of minerals in it that helps to replenish the skin. Also has papaya in it, which brightens the skin. Papaya is also has been used for centuries to brighten and to heal stretch marks. Also, it has lemon in it, which also has brightening properties. But again, you can use any scrub that you like, but make sure you're using some type of exfoliant to help break down that scar tissue. But this is what this looks like. It also has cranberries in it, which is packed with vitamin C. I was telling you guys how important vitamin C is with it. So like I said, you can get any scrub that you like, but I would get this one. The way that I used it is I used it in the shower. Be very gentle on your skin. You do not want to, a lot of times people think the more pressure, the better. No, 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 you don't want to do that. What you want to do is you want to make sure that you're gently exfoliating the area, because you don't want to cause more issues, more scarring, or more stretching. So be very gentle when you are using your exfoliant. And then what I used next was frankincense. And this is how I did it, guys. So I'm gonna show you some products here, but each one that I'm showing you, I put them together as a blend. I should make it and just show you guys, but I don't know if I have time, but I'm gonna show you anyway. So I use frankincense. Frankincense has been used for a really long time. I'm trying to get the camera to focus. And this has a really great skin benefits. The way that it works is it helps to heal scars. This is an essential oil, and you never want to use an essential oil without a carrier oil. So the carrier oil that I would recommend is a jojoba oil because it's very deep penetrating to the skin, and so is frankincense. It has lots of healing properties that's going to actually penetrate the skin. A lot of essential oils, people have trouble having it penetrate the skin. And then what it also does is it softens the scar tissues, so it's going to help to bring moisture to that area and also soften up those scars. So I took this and then I mixed it with this here. This is hyaluronic acid. I don't know why my camera's not focusing today. I hope you guys can see it. This is hyaluronic acid, and this is by La Roche-Posay. You can get any one that you like. I prefer this one. I did a lot of research on this, guys. So just if you're going to get something other than this, and this video is not sponsored, by the way. This is just, ooh, I'm having a day. This is just the one that I use that I've researched highly, and it has clean ingredients. This is just pure hyaluronic acid, the end. There are no more ingredients. So I took this, mixed it with this, and hyaluronic acid is really good because it's going to help, again, repair your scars. Mine were dark, purple, ugly, raised, and I mixed these together and it worked beautifully for my skin. And then what I did is I took something, this is not an oil, this is my favorite. It's called Gachu Cola. I don't know, not too many people have heard of this. If you haven't heard of it, this baby is very powerful. It comes in a powder. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. And then I took it and I mixed it all together. The terpenoids found in Gachu Cola helps to increase the collagen production in the skin. See where we're going here? And then it also helps to firm the skin and to rejuvenate the skin. So that's why it works beautifully in this mix. And then the vitamin E that I was telling you guys that I ingested, I also included that in the mix in addition with this camellia oil. Like I said, I will put everything in the description box below. It looks like that, and camellia oil works so, oh, let me show you the dropper. It drops like this. I'm gonna show you guys the measurements, or at least, I will at least list it if I don't make it. But it comes in a dropper like that. Ooh, I felt like I almost dropped some. But the camellia oil works so well because it helps to rejuvenate the skin, increase the elastin to restore the skin. And then I put that all in a mix, kind of make a paste of it. And so after I exfoliate it, I came out of the shower and I would put that on my skin and I would leave it there for at least 15 minutes. And then I would just rinse it off, and it worked beautifully, guys. Okay, so I decided to record it so you guys can see. So you want to take a half a teaspoon of your Gotcha Cola, and then you want to take your frankincense and you want to put about a quarter of a teaspoon of this, and then you want to add in your camellia oil. You're going to do a little over a milliliter for this one. You want to pour that in, and then you want to go in with your vitamin E, 3 vitamin E capsules, and just pour that into your mix. Then you want to add your jojoba oil. You're probably going to do about 5 tablespoons of that, mix it all together, and you're done. And just to fill you guys in a little bit, I just recently gained 40 pounds and then dropped 40 pounds. Which is why I'm using this again way after my pregnancy. So the stretch marks that I got when I gained weight recently, they were not purple. They were raised for sure, itching like crazy. And that's when I was like, okay, I know I'm gonna have to go in and do something about it. So that's why I started using this all over again, and it is working beautifully. My stretch marks are healing very nicely, and I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with it. Like, they're really just barely there. So try this out. I know it seemed like a lot because I showed you guys a lot of things, but it's really simple to make, and the supplements are really easy to get. Like I said, I'll put everything in the description box. It's really just all about if you want to deal with the stretch marks or not. I personally am not one of those people. I feel like I wish I was. I wish I just loved the look of it and it made me proud and, you know, those types of things. But it doesn't. I don't like the way it looks. I really like to have smooth, even skin. And so this is what I do. And if you're like me and you want to get rid of your stretch marks, try this out. Leave me a comment in the comment section if you do have stretch marks or things that have worked for you in the past. If you have any input or if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram name is @a_beauty_beast, and on TikTok. I keep having to remind myself to say TikTok because I'm new there. So follow me on TikTok. My TikTok name is I'm_Victoria, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.